Man, it's tough. Breakfast is tough.
I'm eating breakfast with these nerds. Kara, you don't want to say hi, do you? But that's what Kara's eating. She's in her pajamas. Doesn't like being on camera when she's in her pajamas. But Dad, what are you eating today on the nerd diet?
Toast.
That sounds pretty nerdy.
Cereal.
Something a nerd would say.
In my favorite cup.
You guys excited for the workout?
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I had half a rack of ribs last night, so it should set really well.
Yeah, perfect.
Everybody knows what their target time is. After the first one, no faster than 10 seconds faster than your target time. I know a couple of you probably need to settle down.
You think? No, I'm not.
All right, lady.
Sure.
Distance running is hard. It's a very demanding sport. A lot of it does come down to how much pain, how much torture can you take. And with shorter races or longer races, it really doesn't matter. I've always viewed the pain as being a constant.
It's 44.
It's all hard. The pain just manifests itself in different ways. And if you're gonna try hard in a race, you're gonna hurt. And if you're gonna reach a personal best, especially as you get more and more fit and more experienced, you're probably gonna have to push through a really high threshold of pain. It never gets any easier. Like, you get in better shape to do relative performances, but obviously, if you're always pushing the envelope, I'm in a lot of pain in every race.
One more.
Good.
What's up, guys?
5:28.
You took off like a bat out of hell.
I like those inconsistent pacers. We're going 4:40 at the half mile.
It's several hours later after their workout,
And now I am getting ready to go for my run. I ate a lot of things since then. Didn't really feel like making a whole video, so I just got a couple snippets for you. I learned my lesson yesterday because I like to go for a run on an empty stomach, but my stomach was way too empty yesterday. I got like 2 miles in and I was like starving and just felt like really weak, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna call this run quits. And I only ran like 2.5 miles, and today, probably gonna be running closer to like 6 miles or something like that. But yeah, if I don't feel well, sometimes I just don't really finish what I'm doing. If you actually look into like a lot of training of like professional athletes, like a lot of Kenyans do that. A lot of Kenyans will, even like David Rudisha, world record holder of the 800 meters, his coach will just ask him like that day that he's supposed to do like a speed workout, like, how do you feel? And if David Rudisha says, I'm not feeling so high, he says, okay, we'll do a speed workout tomorrow instead. Like, your training doesn't have to be like so rigid. If you're not feeling so hot, or if you made a mistake, then you don't necessarily have to do your workout. Now, if you're on a college team and your coach says that you have to do a workout and you tell them you just didn't eat enough, they're probably just going to tell you to suck it up, buttercup. And I would probably tell my athlete to do the same thing. But if you're doing your own training, on your own schedule, you can do whatever the hell you want. And that's what I did. But I learned my lesson yesterday, and I made sure to eat enough today. So I got a pro tip for you guys. I personally have shorts on right now that have a pocket on the inside. So if you can get a pocket on the inside of your shorts, that's best. But if you can't get a pocket on the inside of your shorts to put your key, say like right now I'm at a state park where I had to drive to, I'm not just running from my house, or even if you're gonna get back into your house and you need a key, the best thing to do is just have only the key, like nothing else, like not in a lanyard. And if you can't, like I said, if you don't have shorts with pockets in them, the next best thing that you can do is to tie it to your shoe like this, so then you don't have to carry it the whole time and you can enjoy your run. just got done with my run. It was 6.83 miles in 1 hour and 4 minutes and 36 seconds. So it's like 9:27 pace. So I'm just trying to keep my easy runs easy, and eventually when I do hard days, I'm gonna keep my hard days hard. So that's one big tip I would give for beginner runners, is just keep your easy runs easy. Like, you know, when you go out, you shouldn't be hammering every single run, or you actually won't be improving that much. You'll actually be improving a lot faster if you don't go that fast. I know it seems really counterintuitive. You seem like you'd want to like run really hard every day, but you have to build up kind of like an aerobic base. So running like 70% of your max heart rate is probably actually the most bang for your buck that you're really going to get. Worry more about total mileage or total time on your feet, whether you're keeping track of actual mileage, like your total weekly mileage, or maybe you don't have a GPS watch and you don't really feel like mapping it out and you just want to run for like an extended period of time. Like you keep track of like 50 minutes and then eventually you start running 60 minutes every day and then 70, or like whatever it is that you want to do, whatever you have time for. But just total time on your feet matters a lot more than how fast you're going. So with that out of the way, I just really wanted to talk about why I love running, because a lot of the people, I don't even know what stress, I guess I'll do the stress next. So a lot of the people that have subscribed to this channel, I've noticed one that I've started talking about running more often now that I got back from running camp, but they've also expressed interest in wanting to get into running, so I figured I might talk about why I like running. And I would say it's not necessarily the act of running that I enjoy so much. One is like I literally get to explore the world that I live in. Like when I was just running on the Erie Canal today, and there was a bridge that I crossed like during the time lapse that you saw, and I had no idea that like what was over there. So it was really cool. It's like, if you ever played like Skyrim or like some kind of role-playing game where you're just like, oh my god, what's in this cave? And you go in there and you find out and you're, whoa, that's so cool, I found this treasure chest. Well, the treasure chest for me is finding where that bridge goes, and on the other side of that bridge was a new friend. I made a new friend today. And that's what I like about running. Because I made a lot of friends in high school. Pretty much all of my friends in high school were runners, from the cross-country team, the track team, whether it was from my high school or actually like our rival high schools. I was like best friends with some of our rivals. You know, like on the track we were rivals, and off the track we were like best friends. So in high school, pretty much all my friends were runners. In college, pretty much all my friends were runners, because when you're a freshman, you kind of begin to establish like your friend group, and like, you know, you're constantly making friends like throughout college. But like when you're a freshman and, you know, you have preseason, and during preseason you are hanging out exclusively with your teammates, and then after that, you know, school starts up and you all have practice at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock or whatever, and then you go eat dinner together, and then on your way home from dinner you're like, oh, let's go play video games when we're done, and like you're hanging out like all the time. And then I went to running camp and I made so many friends there, and even just like post-collegiately, just like hobby jogging. That's how I met Christian. Christian's been on the channel. He hasn't been on the channel forever because he's been like super busy. He basically has like 3 jobs right now, so I haven't even seen him in like over a month. But yeah, I made friends with Christian that way, because you'll have to see some video about how we met. Yeah, and then I met this other guy, Paul, and I just ran with him for like a couple miles, and hopefully we'll run again soon. I told him to find me at No Egg Craig on YouTube and Instagram. So hey Paul, if you're watching, what's up? Had a good run. Hope we run again. But yeah, that's what I really like about running, is like the community. So it's like, I mean, it's just kind of like any hobby or interest that you're into. You will inevitably find a community, and I found that at least in Central New York, the running community is like really tight-knit and really just like really welcoming, and I just really like the running community in New York. I just made so many friends in running camp, high school, college, post-collegiately, through coaching actually. I've made a lot of friends. I see a lot of the athletes that I coach, like when I coached in some kids when they're in high school, I coach some kids when they're in college, and I see them out and about sometimes. And it's just really cool to see them grow up, and I see them running while I'm running, and they're doing the same thing. So anyway, that's what I really like about running. So this is the salad that I made. It's a giant bowl, if you can see how big it is.
Let's put it next to your head so you can see. Okay. Yeah, it's not quite as big as your head. Your head's a lot bigger than the bowl.
Yeah. Hey, what are you trying to say, Mom?
Nothing, you got a big head. Oh, that's what I'm trying to say.
So where's is that 14? Okay, that's not bad. I just want to make sure I didn't look all like weird like this.
You do look all weird.
You would look like real weird like this.
But you look normal weird.
Okay, so 14's good. So anyway, I have just a bunch of spinach in here, like half an avocado. It's part of like a really giant cucumber. Like some grape tomatoes from right next door. One of our neighbors drops them off. That's what happens when you're vegan. People just give you food. Yellow pepper.
They assume you're always game for vegetables, and guess what? They're right.
So yeah, that's what I got in there. And now I'm gonna make a salad dressing. You want to come a little closer so people can actually see what I'm doing?
Hey, Craig, remember one time when Max's dad came over and brought you just 2 watermelons because?
Oh yeah, that was when I was raw vegan. Yeah. Those are the days.
Yeah, now you cook your watermelon.
Yeah. It probably actually would be good on the grill.
Yeah, I think that's been done.
Yeah, so anyway, I got the other half of the avocado in here, and I'm just getting this tahini from Carmel that she sent us all the way from Israel, all the way from Hebrew land. I know I got roasted for saying I don't speak Israeli. Maybe I'll throw in a little bit more.
I think you can also call it Yiddish, maybe?
Yiddish?
Yeah.
Mom, if you're wrong, you're gonna get roasted. Are you prepared to get roasted in the comment section?
You know I don't care,
People
right?
are relentless on YouTube.
You know I don't care, right?
You do what you want?
I do. And I just...
As long
Did
as
I mention that I don't
prepared
care?
for it.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know.
It's pretty tough to hurt my feelers.
Then I'm just gonna pour in some nooch because I'm vegan.
That's what vegans do.
Yep. And
Always
might need to
nooch.
add more.
If you want to cook like me, you know how I like to cook. Put the nooch in twice, just because you forgot.
Sauce. Yeah, that's what Mom does.
I put things in twice. Sugar, salt.
I have like gross stuff on my fingers, so I'm trying not to get it on the mustard.
Lick 'em.
Put a little bit. That's what Mom does. I am your son.
No,
Allegedly.
I don't. No, I don't.
Did I put nooch in already?
I don't think so. No, probably not.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. Then let's put in.
Don't forget the
little
nooch.
Bit of lemon juice. Just because when you have something pretty bitter, it's good to balance it out with something kind of sour. So it's the hot sauce and the lemon juice will kind of both do that.
Something acidic.
Yeah. So maybe I should actually grab a fork.
If that didn't work, if you didn't have the lemon juice, you could use vinegar.
Yeah. Well, that's what there's a lot of vinegar in this. This is like almost entirely
true.
vinegar. The first ingredient is aged red cayenne peppers and then distilled vinegar. So I'm just gonna like try to really mush in the avocados and mix up everything else. And there's already garlic in the Frank's Red Hot, but I might have to add some myself. And man, doesn't that just look so good? Just nice and gray and beige. That's what people really like.
Yeah,
right?
if your salad dressing is beige, you know it's good.
Yeah.
Or taupe.
It tastes.
Taupe is good too.
It tastes really beige.
Yeah, beige flavor.
It's like, it sounds kind of like if you say like beige, it's like maybe like something like fancy, like maybe a model would eat or something. Like I eat
Somebody's
beige.
coming. Somebody's coming.
Shh. I think if we don't move, I don't think he'll see us. Don't move, Mom.
What's up?
You know.
Mom. Now he knows we're here.
Oh, he saw me.
Oh, jeez. All right.
He talked to me. That's how I know he saw me.
What are you making me?
I can definitely taste the mustard. We're making burgers, but I'm putting burgers in my salad. So maybe I should actually add some ketchup to my salad dressing. Oh, pickle relish too. This is gonna be the coolest dressing ever, right?
If you add ketchup and pickle relish, you're practically making Russian dressing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I've never made Russian dressing.
Russian dressing is basically mayonnaise, pickle relish, and ketchup.
I didn't add vegan mayonnaise, but I'm just not a huge mayonnaise fan, really. Although I might get some hate for that too. Oh man.
Oh, Craig, I hope your feelings don't get hurt.
My
You're
feelings.
so sensitive.
I don't really want to get another spoon dirty, so.
It's kind of funny.
Whoa! That
Because
came
when
out.
you
Oh well.
were little, you were so sensitive. Your feelings could get hurt like nobody's
Like,
business.
well, like would Kara do something?
Well, but mostly your teacher when you she
yeah.
said Craig is done and you thought she said Craig is dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Kara,
It tastes like it would be good on a burger,
we'll find out now, won't
which
we?
is basically what I'm doing. I'm making dressing to go on a burger, and there's 2 minutes and 35 seconds left.
What-
Dad, you ready for dinner?
If I had some forewarning,
I told you making burgers.
I would have made some homemade buns, but
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You didn't know. It's okay. I forgive you.
Oh, that's good, because again, that would keep me awake at night thinking that you might be upset that I didn't make you homemade rolls.
Yeah, that I e-hat my mom.
Nope, other one. I did the same thing. The bottom button, I think. Did you start? Okay, anyway.
Anyway, I just noticed a burger recipe peeking out here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, oh, this must be pretty old because there's turkey in it. June 19th, 2011. I'm going to recycle this.
2 years before I went vegan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went like in January and I went in July?
I went
Or
like...
you in March?
Yeah, March. It was March of 2011, I think. Alright, you want to get a super awesome shot of me getting the burgers out of the oven? It'd be really...
Could I?
Really important. That
I want people to know how to take them out of the oven.
Right. Did you stretch first, honey? I don't want you to get a burger injury.
Yeah. So. Your arm circles?
Yeah, and don't be doing the ballistic kind. Make sure you're doing the static kind.
Arm circles?
Okay.
Like that?
Yeah.
Is that how you do them, like, static?
Just, bouncing is more of a ballistic thing than...
Yeah, but like then I can't go like this though. Is that the arm
I
circle?
guess it's okay.
I mean, these are more of like dynamic.
Yeah, I just don't want you to get
because
hurt,
like ballistic
Craig.
would be like bouncing.
Okay.
This is like a full movement, you know.
You're gonna get a shoulder injury. Just know it. I'm gonna dial the first couple numbers of 911 just in case.
All right. Whew. Nice and limber.
Yep.
Now
Okay.
you can.
And you should
take
always do it while
burgers.
wearing the oven mitts.
Take the burgers out of the oven. Take the not meat burgers with no turkey. They look like they could even cook more, but Mom's also cooking something else.
Angel fries, they call them.
You wanna show people what they look like?
They look like little angels.
Yeah. All right.
There's Mommy's little angel.
As I think Dad mentioned in a pretty recent video, things cook hotter in the back of the oven than they do in the front. Sometimes.
That's because this is a state-of-the-art oven. That's why.
Yeah. Sure.
And you didn't know what range means. I saw that in the video.
I didn't know what it meant. Dad said it meant ovens.
Yeah, English is his first language, I swear.
What did people say? Range? Like put it in the range.
Yeah.
What? Were they like from the 50s or something?
I don't know. Maybe they're home on the range.
I don't know.
No.
But
What?
anyways, this if you
What-
can
what are you-
if you
what's
can
that
get your
supposed to be,
hands on
Dad?
one of these ovens, you should. This is a Magic
This is
Chef
pretty hot.
from 1986, and this sucker's still going. That is 31 years old.
Look how nice that
or
is.
years young. This has seen a lot of meals here, folks.
Hey, you want to see something new though that Dad put in? I mean, you know this, right?
I
Look at
do.
this. I'm not even gonna touch it. Whoa. Whoa.
It's too bad he didn't do that before. He would have
Whoa.
had we would have had so much fun tricking you guys with.
Whoa.
We would say it was voice commands, and we could have had you guys out here going, turn on,
Okay.
turn
Ta-da.
on. But oh well.
Remember,
hindsight.
I think Dad used to like with the light over here. So this was a fluorescent light. It still is a fluorescent light, but now it's like much faster. Or is it? I think it's still fluorescent.
That's fluorescent.
But it was like one of the ones that like you would turn it on and like 6 seconds later it'd turn on. So Dad would go, look, a squirrel! And like out on like the power lines out there, running along the power lines, and then he would turn it on, and then by the time we look back, he would go abracadabra, and then the light would go on. And we were like, oh my God, Dad's magic!
Lying to kids is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it sure is. All right, Mom didn't put a timer on here because I was talking, and she can't do more than one thing at a time. But I think these are good. It's gonna come a little closer.
Sometimes I'm lucky if I can do a half.
Is that? Are you okay with that, Mom?
Well, let me
They feel
test
kind of squishy, but like they look kind of brown.
Let's put them in for a little longer. That's flopsy.
Craig, I'm hungry now.
So eat those now and have those for later.
Actually, wait, I'm not gonna eat these. I don't know why.
I had a little kid today I waited on. Now I work in a diner which serves breakfast food and sandwiches. So I come up and it's like, hi, how are you? And he's like, can I have an appetizer? I was like, what do you want? He says, bacon. Okay. You can have bacon for an appetizer. That's what you want. And so yeah. And I'm sorry, but it wasn't tofurkey bacon. It was,
Bacon.
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 Yeah.
All right. Craig put this in salad, and Craig grabbed fork. Actually,
Hey Siri,
he used this fork in dressing.
set a timer for 5
And then
minutes. Please.
chop up bird. Might use second burg. Craig used second burg. Craig hungry. Good. As Dad says. You guys say anything, Dad?
Nope.
And now Craig used salad dressing. Doesn't that look so good, Dad?
Not bad.
I gotta grab a spatula. Dad, you're getting really fancy with the camera. Zooming in and zooming out.
I'm good.
Did you go to camera school?
Nope.
Just a natural?
Yeah, how'd you know?
You just seem like it, you know?
I know. People tell me that all the time.
I figured.
Ha.
This is a good snack, huh?
Is that for the whole family?
No, this is for me. Don't be greedy, Dad.
What?
Tastes like a burger.
That's enough for the neighbors.
The village. But this is how vegans eat their burgers.
We do?
And salads.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is this your idea?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you don't eat your burgers like this, then you're not a real vegan.
So, Dad, as a poser vegan, what are you putting on your burger?
Horseradish.
Horseradish?
Yeah.
Is that vegan?
Just a little, you know.
Is there horse in it?
Horseradish is good
I
stuff.
thought we weren't using horseradish anymore, Steve.
No? You thought wrong.
Sassy.
So there.
Haha.
See if does what he wants.
What's in horseradish?
It's like a root vegetable, I think, and it's just called horseradish.
It's weird.
See what it says, Craig. Horseradish
Using
root.
barbecue sauce.
Water, vinegar, corn oil, salt, and natural flavoring. Partially produced with genetic engineering, thank God.
It's good for you.
But horseradish root is the vegetable?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it grows. It's a root.
Weird.
How about?
Is it a radish?
Yes, it is.
Are you just saying that because you don't know and you just want to say
No,
yes?
I do know. Ha. So there.
Well, I guess you got spinach on there, so I guess you're a real vegan after all. Did you stretch first? Oh no, I knew you'd get hurt.
Turn it off. Help me up.
No, you deserve it.
Help me, Craig.
No way.
Help me.
You're too much of a nerd. There's no helping you.
Oh, I can't. I followed and I can't get up.
Dad, how's your bird?
Good.
Does that sound like something Dad would say?
Uh-huh.
Good. Mom, how's your eggplant fries?
Sizzling in my mouth. I like it.
Mom, how you eat your burger and fries?
Well, I just ate a big salad a little while ago. So I'm just having it just like that.
So are you dipping the fries in the
Marinara.
sauce? And then what about the burger?
I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I think I'll put ketchup and mustard and some pickles on top.
Are you gonna like use bread or just?
No, I'll just eat it like that. I'll just make like a little burger parfait.
Very interesting.
It stinks.
Kind of, you know, we were all having burgers for dinner, but we all chose to eat them in very different ways. Dad chose the grossest way
Why you say that?
Barbecue sauce.
because he used
And
horseradish.
Oh, yeah.
Mom went the more traditional route, and I went the super vegan route. Did I mention to you guys that I'm vegan?
This is new information.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Now I need to get you guys to join, and then tell everybody that I know about it, and be really obnoxious about
I'll
it.
make sure I tell everybody that I'm vegan.
Maybe I'll go to a restaurant and shout meat is murder, because that'll really attract non-vegans to this lifestyle.
What have you thought about splashing fake blood on people.
Yeah.
That's a good way to turn them too.
Yeah, because then it'll be like, you know what? Like if I turn vegan, like I get to do that. Like that seems so cool.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
It's just good fun.
Good, clean family fun.
The family that splashes fake blood together stays together.